My mom always tried to hide her wedding photos and today I found out why. Good morning everyone. What color can you reach? The hand. Why is the McDonald's flag at half staff? They lost another ice cream machine. Dark humor memes, I like it. Another. If you witness this, your first question is, what did she do? And not I hope she's okay. Spending a band on shoes when your pillow looked like a tea bag is crazy. My kids after Halloween. Where are all of our peanut butter cups? Me. If I can't have her, no one will. Hulk Hogan as a teenager. He looks like he gets confused by balloons. Hell yeah brother. Walked in on my kid playing with these. I'm raising a little doctor. Now you raising a little serial killer. Hi dad, this is my new number. Who dis? Your eldest child, Timothy. Yeah. Can you save my number? I'm using a spare for the meanwhile after today's incident. No. Why? Timothy lied in a cheese rolling incident 3 years ago and I'm pretty sure there's no 5G in hell. Community speaks after ICE raids at South Park Italian restaurant. Wait, Snoop is 53 and you just called him elderly. 53 but looks like a 20-year-old chihuahua wished to be a real boy. Pedophiles ruined the word predator, like if it weren't for them, I would love to be called a predator. Yeah totally, sorry about that. Japanese man dives for over a decade looking for his wife who was lost in a 2011 tsunami. Graduates with a chemical engineering degree, gets hired as quality control at a rubber company, told to turn around and bend over. Hard work pays off. Just got a real bargain on literally the sum of all human knowledge at my local bookstore. What they teach you at Harvard Business School, what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. Now hiring close as apply inside. I'm going to steal the C, but you didn't. So it looks like we're left with just the one loser. Her game was weak. FLA teacher jailed after having sex with student who reported her due to her performance. I wasn't going to say anything at first, but like, if you're risking it all for this moment and your top game is nothing but teeth, you don't deserve to be teaching. Flexing with that B+. I got a B+ in human zoology in college, so let's just say I know my way around her. Check Sporty scribble notes. Cliboris. I pranked myself by going to school 18 years for nothing. A friend of mine got mad because I smelled her sister's wear. I don't know if it was because she was still wearing them or because the whole family was there. Either way, the was very awkward. Look mommy, it's Shrek. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No darling, that's just a bald fat ugly man with deformed ears and some sort of skin malady. Again, I am so sorry about my daughter. A whole orange will float on water but a peeled orange will sink. Who gives a shit? Having fun. Depression, laying in bed all day. Charlie Kirk is a stupid person's idea of a smart person. If anyone is interested, there is a good YouTube video explaining it, but I unfortunately cannot remember the name of the video, the channel, or what the actual reasons were. Great, don't know how I'll find that lol. Me, lies peacefully in my sleep, the passengers on the plane, I was the pilot. 4-year-old me, dinosaurs is so cool. Me now, dinosaurs is so effing cool. Chess robot grabs and breaks finger of 7-year-old opponent. Incredible how AI can just come up with chess strategies that I thought of years ago. My dad showed me a 30-minute PowerPoint presentation on why one should always wear a balloon during X. All the slides were just pictures of me. My friend's birthday gift I'm gonna give. They're Legos. There was about 250 pieces and so many were tiny it actually took me hours. They're going to bury you 3 feet deep because you have only ever been half a man. Sounds like a Rory line from Shakespeare or something, but's actually from me yelling at my cat for stealing my sandwich while I was getting a drink. Bro got possessed by the spirit of a king who had been betrayed by his eunuch advisor. My face as I make the most diabolical joke known to mankind. Me, I'm not physico, also my personality. Farahaji Airport parking. Who asked? Dude, your profile pic looks like a pair of gag glasses you would find in a gift shop. Your nose is what math teachers draw when showing a triangle with only 2 equal sides. Call that ISIS sneeze. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. Trans icon hero Brian. Trans icon hero Brian but with better pants. Aim for the bushes. It's possible in my opinion. Your IQ is definitely in the top 95%. A stack of hay and you'll be fine. Since my husband finally found a compatible pen donor, our ex-life has been off the charts. It's the one thing keeping us together since our son's tragic motorcycle accident. Dudes in the 1700s from the back. What is this? Cake decorations for a premature baby. No ice. Noise. Are we going to talk about the difficulty selector in a South Park game? Very difficult. Working my first office job. Is it normal to have nothing to do? Business hours means you have to be readily available. There is always something to do even when you have nothing to do. You can learn a new skill or go to the bathroom and lack on. How it feels to cut off that one friend that you have so many good memories with but they genuinely make you feel like she does have a very nice figure. I have said if Ivanka weren't my daughter perhaps I would be dating her. What role do you play at family gatherings? The cousin that doesn't show up anymore. I'll never forget one time I was crying over a guy and my dad just looked at me and said, you gotta be tough if you're gonna be stupid, and I have never heard more true words. Why I'm in therapy. Mom, my brother, me. Sully from Monsters Inc. watching a soon-to-be divorced father loot a sleeping child in the head before turning the himself. If I'm ever had a dog kidnapped, please don't make up lies about me. I do not light up a room. Everyone doesn't want to be my friend. People don't automatically take notice of me. I have a smart mouth and 2 friends. Tell 20 out of 20 that. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? On her Seth bed, instead of thinking about her children and husband of 70 years, she thinks of some homeless dude who left her in a boat trip for 2 days. Millions of women consider this a great love story. When the tooth fairy visits you but you just grab her and tie her up so you can use those little holes until she turns into fairy dust. It's too tight though. Use baby oil so that it can slide in smoothly. This is crazy. Hi, I can buy this tomorrow. Sorry, I forgot to take this off the marketplace. I hope God punishes you. In 50 years, nursing home attendants will have to explain to trans Alzheimer's patients what happened to their Ds, like 700 times a day, lol. Is there a mod to be the horse dragging the cart in the opening scene? Have you noticed that new couple that moved in across the street? He gives her a big kiss every morning when he leaves for work. How come you never do that? Well, for one thing, I don't go to work. For another thing, I don't even know the woman. The genie looking at me after I use my first wish to cure blind people but they have to pay me a monthly subscription. My grandson drew this for me. What an artist. Friend tells me to take an IQ test. Okay, I'll do it. Go to testyouriq.org. Finish test and get 75 IQ. I can't show this to my friend. Do the test again, knowing answers. Get 73. My face when on a toilet in a hostel in Prague. We broke the toilet and flooded the entire hostel. She later wrote me an email telling me to get treated for chlamydia. Bruh, was this around 2016 and in a hostel named Paprika? Because I was working at one like that and some effers, pun intended, busted up the bathroom in a similar fashion. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone 2001, a big ugly troll assaults people in the women's bathroom. This is a reference to nothing in particular. Me, I'm going to steal your heart. Huh. OMG, that's so romantic. Me an organ tracker. Germinating a seed with saliva. Realizing other fluids will work. How to calm an angry woman. Meow. The stunt doubles for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Guardians of the Galaxy, a ton parody. Don't look at OP profile. Aren't you the one who wrote nice mock under my picture? Yep, I really like it honestly. Each gun represents a different woman here. What's the best NSFW hack or tip you heard of? If you have an uncomfortable situation, flex your thighs and the boner lies. Wish I would have known this in high school. Me too, then I would still be teaching. Do you really have a pet fox? Can I go to your house to see the fox? Where's the fox? Hey, what are you doing right now? Not much, just out for lunch with, not delivered, my sister. Sweet Home Alabama intensifies. Lord, give me the strength to make this drive home without stopping at the Wendy's to get a junior bacon cheeseburger and Frosty. Lord, take away his strength.
Spare change, ma'am.